Hey guys, it's David here. This is the demonstration of Edge Internet. As you can see, I enabled my internet on the phone. I've got the little blue dot up here, and I'm on full bars for Edge Internet. I'm just going to click on something over here on Google, let's say shopping for example. As you can see, the status bars moving. I'm going to click on something else. The Edge works nice and slow. Oops, I clicked on maps. Let's go back into Safari. The Edge works nice and slow. Let's click on, I don't know, images. Or web. Web should load. There you go. Okay, that's the Edge for you. I don't really surf on the Edge, nor do I use the 3G that much. But let's go demonstrate the 3G and enable it. So settings, right? And general network 3G. You should see the 3G logo load in a moment. As you can see, the bars, they were kind of resets. Bars go down, and then the 3G logo comes up. Now I've got full service, almost full service, 4 bars, 4 out of 5 with the 3G logo. And again, I'm kind of in my room in a building right now. Full service. Now let's open up Safari again. Go back here. Let's open up a new window. New page. And click over here. Google. That should load faster than the Edge. But then again, you can see why I use Wi-Fi everywhere. The Edge is pretty slow. The 3G is much faster. Let's just go back into... Let's check out the YouTube, make sure that works properly. I know I've already tested it for you, but you want to see it on video. So let's search for iPhone 3G 2.2. iPhone 3G 2.2. I should have really looked for Turbo Sim, but yeah, okay. Let's just let it load. I always seem to have some, issues, and it kind of working slow with the YouTube. It could be it's just the service that I get here in Israel. But once the videos actually search and it loads, then it seems to work fine. So let's just click on featured. That works fine. Instead of doing a whole search, and load some common video. It's loading the video. Again, you can see a 3G and full bars of service, and it's loading. Let's bring up the volume.
From the waist up, at least. I'm dressed quite nicely, and that's because I'm here to introduce what I believe to be the largest
I'm a YouTube. For some reason, it lost connection with the YouTube, but let's go back and try another video. Hopefully, these are all appropriate videos for me to be streaming on my video. Here you go.
The world we live in contains greater challenges and greater opportunities than at any time in human history. While the global financial crisis is impacting citizens and families around the world, it's also prompted...
Well, the global financial things going on. So as you can see, the YouTube video is still loading. I did have one small little connection problem, but I just went back and it worked fine. It could be that's just out here in Israel. The GPS seems to be working fine. Since I'm in a building, it's just going to give me a general location. But as you can see, that's my general location in let's give hybrid view, excuse me, and zoom out a little bit. As you can see, it says Jerusalem. Okay, so that's give or take where I am in Jerusalem, but that's the GPS for you. Again, I'm going to show the that I'm really running version 2.2 with the 2.28 firmware. So I'm on Orange IL. The iPhone has never been released here in Israel, so it has to be a unlocked version. I'm running version 2.2 5G77 and firmware 2.28.00. Hopefully you can see that all right, and the version firmware right over there. So again, on the right to this video, I can never remember where it actually ends up. You're going to have a link where you can purchase this Turbo SIM. I'm also going to be testing out a number of different new Turbo SIMs. Again, to get the 3G, that's just an alert I have. To get the 3G working, what I did is I took my old Sony Ericsson phone and inserted the SIM card into it, just like I'd be using the Sony Ericsson phone, and I went into network, search network, selected on Orange, which I'm using, and then I went back and I opened up the internet, just an internet browser, which is actually using WAP on this phone, but any internet browser on any phone should work. I opened it, let the default page load, and then I closed it, turned off the phone, took out the SIM card, put in my Turbo SIM, which I'm gonna pop out right now. And whenever I pop out my SIM card, my Turbo SIM, I always turn off my phone, and I'm gonna pop it out. As you can see, I'm using the Turbo SIM that you've seen on my previous videos. That's the Turbo SIM, and this is my Orange SIM card. I'll plug that in back in a moment, and then I just put it back in my iPhone. I'm going to be stress testing the 3G so far. Well, without the 3G, it's been working perfectly fine for about it's been 3 days now. Every day I keep on getting orders, so keep those orders coming, and rate, subscribe, and comment on my videos. Thank you very much for your support. And you know, in the beginning I started spending an hour a day doing these things. Now with all the comments and all the messages coming in, sometimes I end up spending 2 or 3 hours, and also going down to the post office bringing more videos, and I know you guys appreciate it. So keep those comments, keep the support coming. I'm also going to be testing out a number of different SIM card Turbo SIMs, so it's going to be more of a plug and play. So you know, to get the 3G and to get the things, you won't have to plug it into other phones. I'll be coming in with more updates about that later on. So again, thank you very much, and this is David coming from Jerusalem, Israel. You have a wonderful day.